His tag is a mystery because he can't figure out what he wants in life.
I was asking him how to pronounce it earlier, and he didn't know.
Yeah,
he wasn't sure how he wanted to pronounce it.
That sounds typical. Ooh, we're already starting with the tech chases. Oh. Back air, best one of Falcon's best moves, honestly.
Oh, absolutely, especially for edge guarding.
Oh yeah, underused. And okay, is he gonna do it again? Oh, he tried.
And all of Falcon's moves, for the most part, have this weird property where if you try to survival DI them because they're pretty strong moves, then they combo into each other.
They all kind of have that effect, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's stomp, where you're just getting wrecked either way.
It doesn't matter.
Ooh, okay, that could have been really bad for Nova. He tried to shine stall there, but really kind of risky.
And he has Jason in the corner, but he doesn't seem to be able to really lock him down there. That's really one of the strengths Fox has. He can keep Falcon in the corner where Falcon can't dash dance anymore, and then just sort of bully him either off the stage or into a bad
That's definitely
situation.
A very dominant strategy against Falcon because he relies so heavily on dash dancing. But something you're going to see a lot out of Cynax this game is one of his signature moves, signature things as Falcon, is he loves to do double jump baits. He'll run at you, dash dance, and he'll jump. And he'll double jump again, waiting to bait out something, and he loves just coming down with that knee if you actually commit to something.
Yeah, he seems to find these knees almost out of nowhere against Spaceys.
Yeah, a lot of the times he really does. And then he's been working on it. He gets that up throw, he's going to get it. And just like that one. It was kind of random, but tech chase kind of.
And another thing about Jason is he's very proficient at covering tech away. So a lot of the time when he starts a tech chase, he'll reaction tech chase to the tech away and occasionally read the tech in place.
His tech chasing has definitely gotten better recently. I've been fairly impressed.
The one weakness I would say is he still doesn't react to no tech and jabber set.
Yeah. Or honestly, because can't you do the thing where you
Mm-hmm.
kind of semi-option select, just knee tech in place and still regrab?
So that only works if they're into the corner.
Okay.
If they're teching near the ledge, you can cover everything by doing an aerial in that spot, and then because the tech away is going to be so much shorter, then it's much easier to cover. However, if they're just in the middle of the stage, you can't option select cover everything.
So do you think down tilt would be pretty good? Because down tilt would probably lead into a knee or something.
I think that if you're going to make a read with down tilt, you could also just make the read with stomp.
Well, not a read. Could you react with down tilt tech to no tech?
Oh, you can actually knee it.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Just the time it took to jump.
Yeah, you could also jabber set and then just react to the normal get up options.
Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah. Game one going to Cynax looked pretty confident. Looked like he was comfortable in this game.
Absolutely.
Definitely looked comfortable, and that's not a good sign for Avon.
Yeah, and Avon does have the weakness of the fact that half of Alabama is Foxes now.
Yeah.
And Tuscaloosa especially, where Jason's from. So a lot of his experience is against Fox. He always money matches Fox players, and he typically does pretty well.
Absolutely.
With Fox, laser drill. Yes, she can't crouch cancel drill. If she smashes as a drill, just shield or run away.
But another element of this is that something Nova kind of still has issues with is that he gets nervous, is what I've noticed. Still, he definitely gets the tournament nerves, especially when he's losing, because he feels a lot of that pressure. Oh, I need to come back. I really want to prove myself here. So we'll see if he lets that get the best of him in this next game.
And I think that's almost amplified when you're playing Fox. Because
for sure.
When you have nerves with a floaty character, you might mess up a punish or a neutral exchange. With Fox, that could actually just be your stock.
I'm liking these semi-unnecessary dash dances during the tech chase. He's like, I know you're gonna tech in place. I'm gonna regrab.
It's just to scare him, get him a little bit spooked.
Yeah, get him to choose the option you want.
Nova is doing better this game. It seems like he's doing a lot more aerials in Cynax's face, a lot more neutral airs and back airs, just to kind of stuff any sort of crouch cancel or aerial that Cynax might be putting out.
Yeah, that's another thing that Cynax has been doing well recently that I've noticed. Called out, reacted for sure. Definitely just.
There was no way that was a reaction.
Dude, that looked so planned. That I don't know.
Because it was so planned, it makes me think that he just read it.
Okay, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. It was definitely really good, though. Either way.
Perfect place.
Either way. Amazing.
And edgeguarding Fox is one of those things where with Falcon, it's very important because if you let him keep getting back, you're going to have to get a strong combo. And your likelihood of getting something that will combo into Fox and killing him diminishes the higher percent he gets. Things like Stomp will eventually stop comboing once he gets to like 140, 150. Neutral air and up air, he can just DI off stage and grab the ledge.
True.
So if you're not closing out the stocks with edge guards,
but I feel like if he does get like that initial hit, the second hit is that much easier to like the edge guard becomes much easier.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like he gets the one back or the one up air. Like he's definitely has the tools to clean it up.
And he should be careful here. I'm not okay. Stage is going down. I think that it's a bad idea for Falcon to fight on pretty much any of the bad transformations.
Yeah, because he doesn't have very good grounded moves. Everything he has to do, he has to jump for.
Yeah, and his fastest move is jab, which if he's in the pit, you can just crouch cancel shine and then start the infinite.
Absolutely, and then you could tech the gentleman even if it does come out. But what I was going to say is...
Smart up smash out of shield.
Very good.
It looked like Jason hit his shield and was trying to run past him, maybe reading a roll. But Nova just attacked.
Or yeah, just like a drift kind of thing, you know? Like you drift in, knee behind. He's going to maybe shield grab, but if not, you can just still kind of pressure him because he's in that disadvantaged situation.
One thing Nova did there is he tried to shine the high up B Falcon when Falcon was at low percent. Personally, what I like to do is... I back air, and then because they're at low percent, they're not going to go that far away, and you can shine them before they even get to the ledge.
Oh, wow, really? Like, so that's...
Yeah.
That definitely sounds really good.
Yeah. You could even neutral air because they're not going to go that far. It's basically just to get them lower, so that when you do shine them, the next follow-up, if they even get back, is a lot easier. I
love Falcon's up air. Falling up air, one of my favorite things to do.
And it's one of the things where, until recently, Jason wouldn't do those short hop, late hit falling up airs.
Yeah.
That's something that's...
They're so good. Even instant up airs, especially like, oof.
And if you space it out where on Fox's shield, where you're out of shine out of shield range, it's positive. Because if you're not going to get hit with shine out of shield, the next fastest thing he has is grab or up smash. Yeah, grab. Which isn't going to get to you.
Yeah, that's...
Ooh. Oh!
Unfortunate for our boy. Okay, well, he's just going to have to forget that happened, get that out of his head, because he had control of that game.
And the unfortunate part is, Cynax is another player who, when he loses, sometimes he's subject to those nerves.
A little bit, but, I think he's got this. I think, he knows in his head that was a fluke. I've got this. He didn't get, I
don't know about this.
This counter pick, yeah.
Yeah, I think Jason in particular is much better on Dreamland and Battlefield.
He likes his space. He likes his space a lot.
And in particular, I think having a top platform is pretty good for Falcon.
Yeah.
Good double knee.
That was very good.
That's pretty hard to cover. You kind of have to do an invincible aerial rising
back
from
air
the
or
ledge.
Something, yeah.
An invincible aerial rising from the ledge, and then try to hit him as he's coming down. And if they get a perfect angle, sometimes they can just get to the ledge.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those super ambiguous situations where Fox is recovering, where it's basically a mix-up.
Yeah, and with Falcon, Sheik, Fox, any character edge-guarding Fox in that position, I'm pretty much always a fan of grab ledge, refresh invincibility, rising back air, and then react to the high option.
Yeah.
When they're that far out, you can knee that. When they're that far out recovering, you can pretty much cover everything as long as you're quick enough on the second aerial.
Okay, that sounds about right. But something I was going to say last game is that something Cynax has been doing a lot better from when his Falcon first started out is he's been placing his aerials and choosing aerials much more smartly. When he's approaching, or when he finally chooses to approach or beat out something, he chooses the right aerial a lot more often in the certain situation.
And one thing I'd like to point out in the Fox-Falcon matchup is that...
the windmill. But that's definitely the bread and butter kill setup, I think, for that...
Up throw to kill move.
He needs it, yeah.
And one really important thing from the Fox perspective is how much you're getting off of your up throws. Up throwing Falcon it's kind of difficult to get used to because he's much heavier than Fox and Falco, even though the combo tree is about the same. So if you're not used to that weight, what you'll find is a lot of Foxes will up throw into miss whatever it is, and they'll just jump out.
Super awkward.
Yeah, and when you take away Fox's grab against Falcon, he's much less threatening.
Yeah, that's for sure. And like we were just saying, it's also important for Falcon because if he wants to be able to be cleaning up these stocks and taking control of these games, he needs to have his up throw combos at high percent. He needs to be able to clean it up.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough to just rely on getting a double knee because they missed the tech.
Yeah, some random tech chase. It's not always going to be as reliable as you want it to be.
Bread and butter throw combos really make any matchup much more doable because they're much less likely to live to high percents.
But we got even stocks here. It's okay. I was just about to say, I want to see if Nova's going to start playing back in laser more.
He could get stomped here. That's also a very smart option. And
that's it. he waited for that. That was a very good knee. That's something you see a lot of Falcons and a lot of characters in general, like, mess up that situation. Because they can't, they're like, I have too many options here. I don't know which one I should choose.
And one thing you can do with Falcon in that situation as well is stomp and then run off up air. Really, all it doesn't cover is if the Fox attacks and doesn't wall jump off of it. In which case you can just jump and hit him.
I'm a huge fan of just like the repeated stomp edge guard. I think it's just so efficient because like even if you miss it, you got so much percent.
Yeah.
You got so much percent off of it.
One thing you can do if you're Fox against the stomp edge guard is wall tack jump air dodge. You go on stage that way. Falcons typically are never ready for it, and then you can also just shine them while they're in recovery frames from the